Hi everyone, welcome to our second experience of the global village, and this is the Ripley's Believe It or Not. Come with me. This is a totally different attraction that you need to purchase new tickets for separately.
Thank you so much.
And believe it or not, it's a whole lot of new attractions within one big attraction. What do I mean by that? Keep watching until the end of the video. Let's find out together. Attraction number 1 is the mirror maze.
We need to wear the gloves for the mirror maze.
Touching the mirrors, we'll be touching over 100
The excitement levels here are so high as these mirrors seem endless and as if they are stretched into infinity.
My job is to find the exit. And there's so many mirrors here. There are like 100 of them. So I think I'll just follow these people. Maybe they know the way out. You can easily crash into a mirror here. Oh my god.
The mirrors play tricks to the senses, creating optical illusions. It's like wandering through a hall of mirrors only to find nothing but your own reflection. Okay, so let's try and find this exit. Now I see the reason why they gave us gloves, because we are touching these mirrors and we can easily make them dirty. You need to rely on your instincts and intuition to navigate through.
Wow, this reminds me so much of our universe. Oh, it's all mirrors. Yeah, I think we are close. I think we are so close right now. This is another place we've not been to before, because I didn't see these things before. Oh yeah, I found it. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. So we are done. We found the exit. Finally, we found it. Gloves done. Next attraction is Believe It or Not. Let's do this. For Ripley's Believe It or Not. We don't know what to expect, so let's see.
Robert Ripley was an American cartoonist and explorer who is known for creating Ripley's Believe It or Not. It was a popular newspaper panel and later a television series that showcased strange and unbelievable facts from around the world. Back then, as there was no internet, Ripley would travel to remote corners of the world, seeking out the strange and unusual in mysterious locations. As seen on one of his television shows, this guy, Johnny Tong, had trained his pet snake to slither into his nose and out through his mouth. Believe it or not, this coffin is made of cigarettes, cigarette butts, and cigars. Fertility statues of Ivory Coast, believed to be powerful enough to help women who touched them get pregnant. These skulls were used to lift curses. The shrunken head, and more skulls from different animals, coming in different shapes and sizes and forms. All of these skulls held great importance and beliefs back then. This is Komodo dragon skeleton, the world's largest lizard. It lives only on Komodo Island in the South Pacific. This experience is so intriguing and captivating. The exhibits are from all around the world, and they are all very unique and unbelievable. I can see my people have been represented here as well, the Maasai tribe from Kenya. The Maasai are well known for their weapons and bravery, most notably their spears, which have been used for war, ceremonies, symbolic representations, and hunting lions. Robert Ripley loved to collect what he considered as, in quotes, pranks of nature, such as animals born with 2 heads or with multiple limbs. They were once considered as, again in quotes, an omen of disaster that would die at birth, but occasionally they would live a normal life for several months. This is Vlad the Impaler, born in 1430, and is believed to have been from a Dracula lineage. Believe it or not, women of the Kayan people in Myanmar wore these heavy brass rings around their neck to give the appearance of a stretched neck for beauty. Avelino Perez of Cuba could dislocate his eyes out of their sockets at will. Robert Wadlow began his abnormal growth at age 2, following a double hernia operation. He unfortunately died at age 22 in 1942 and weighed over 440 pounds and was 11 feet tall. This suit was the last ever made for Robert in 1940, and it's big enough to make 3 normal-sized suits. Maria, also known as the Mexican vampire woman, broke the Guinness World Record for most body modifications on a female in 2012. She is now a tattoo artist and was formerly a lawyer. Short E lost both his legs at 2 years old, but he travels the world and performs acrobats. He even amazed audiences right here in Global Village, season 24. The world's thinnest man and a circus performer, Edward Hagner. More heads and figures, but they're all made from wax figures. They are not like real actual heads, but they all represent different traditions and cultures that used to happen back in the day. This is the face challenge, where you get to make the motions that are being displayed. Then we'll get to view the photos later on, like a photo booth. Some more believe it or not facts here that you get to view through the lenses. Like it says here, believe it or not, within this needle eye are legendary folk heroes Robin Hood and Maid Marian. Let's see. We also have Princess Diana, William Shakespeare's, Bruce Lee, all through the lenses. And a game of strings and needles. I can never miss out on some nice challenges and games. This one here tests your pulse rate or your heart rate. This way to the weird. Yalla. This castle was created in Italy with over 2,000 semi-precious stones and was believed to have been lost until it was relocated in 1994. We have some more games here. Grace McDaniels had a delightful personality and had numerous proposals of marriage, despite once being called the world's ugliest woman. There is an international chain of museums and attractions that showcase unusual and bizarre artifacts and exhibits from around the world. This attraction in Global Village is a part of this chain. There are so many incredible and fascinating optical illusions here. There is collections of strange artworks, rare animal specimens, and mind-boggling items and stuff. Like this man here is literally taking photos of you when he senses your motions. The elephant is a sacred animal in India. Believe it or not, the elephant owners decorate them with clothes, paints, and jewelry during the festivals. This monumental screaming eagle motorcycle was carved entirely with a chainsaw from just 2 pieces of wood. It's a chainsaw sculpture of an eagle motorcycle. How creative! Here, you can expect to see a variety of exhibits that makes you question the reality that you very well know. Each exhibit is carefully designed to provide a mix of educational information and entertainment value too. Ripley's Believe It or Not attractions are known for their interactive displays and engaging presentation. Visitors can also participate in hands-on activities, solve puzzles, and explore interactive exhibits that make the experience even more immersive. If you've come this far into watching this video and you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. This is a likeness of George Washington that's worth a fortune, as it's made with over $1 million of shredded bills. This one here is more like a horror or a punishment room in history, with a Trump chair, which was used in New England before the Civil War. An unwelcomed visitor would be locked in a cage, wheeled to the nearest river, given a good dunking, then sent out into the outskirts of the village. The punishment of human branding was always carried out in public with an iron brand. In China, lying was considered a major crime and one would be chained to a metal stack and punished. These are jail cells and more exhibits of punishment according to the laws that existed back then in history. A prisoner but in a wax figure. We are now in the astronaut space, or rather, just space in general. There is a lot of history here, all related to space, flying, stars, and superheroes. There is even an activity to go with it.
Yes, come. Where have you, brother? Come. Okay, which country? From where? I see a Mombasa, Nairobi. Hands down and look up. Yes, I got it. Let's see your balance.
It's called a vortex tunnel.
What's she doing? Tomorrow you finish? Oh my God.
Remember the photos we took before in the photo booth? Well, here's the outcome. A lot of souvenirs here to purchase after your visit of Believe It or Not.
Next up is the moving theater. Let's go find out. what's in store for us.
Unfortunately, we are not allowed to record in here, but I'll brief you later.
And on to our last one, Ripley's Power Up. Let's go.
Ripley's Power Up is more like a PlayStation. You get to choose the game that you want.
The moving theater experience was wonderful. It was so great. Unfortunately, we were not allowed to record inside as we were informed. So I was not able to record anything for you inside, but it was an amazing experience. Like the movie was, Dwayne Johnson was there. He was the main character in the movie. And whatever that was going on in the movie, you could feel it. Like I could feel it myself. Like if it rains in the movie, I could feel the rain myself. It was raining on me as well. And at some point, I remember Dwayne was holding one lady up in the sky because they were like flying on some sort of a lion, but it was a flying lion. And then the lady fell down, and as she was falling down, I could feel as if I'm falling down myself. Like it was an amazing experience. Everything that was moving in the movie was moving in real life as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always being here. My Ripley's Believe It or Not experience has been amazing. Hope you've had fun. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love.